Hello. Good evening, everyone. Hello. How are you all? Sorry I missed you last Friday. I know we normally do first Friday sprints, but last weekend we were on our way to Willie's folks' house for Apple weekend. So we're doing second Saturday instead. Welcome. Let me know who's here and what you're reading. Hi, Natalia. Hi, Amanda. Okay, I'm sorry. My laundry room door is open. It doesn't need to be. And it's loud. I'll be right back. I don't know if that'll actually help, but seemed loud to me. How's everybody's week been? Ours was a week. We are all getting over still the flu. We all had the stomach flu. Theo brought it home from preschool. And I got it. And then Mabel got it. And I'm like fine, but I feel like I'm still recovering. So that's where we are this week. Hope everybody else's week was a little bit better than mine. Hi, Kelsey. Happy you are here. Hi, Corey. Starting Practical Magic. Great one for this time of the year. Hi, Lily. Reading Never Lie by Frida McFadden. Have you read others by Frida McFadden? I've heard that they're just such great like popcorn reads. Like you got to get through them, but I haven't tried any yet. Hi, Tracy. At the gym. Good for you. And you recently started Mexican Gothic. Awesome. That's another good like fall vibe book. Hoping to finish Lock Every Door by Riley Sager tonight. Only have 85 pages left. Cool. Hope we can get that book finished for you, Amanda. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Stephanie. 6th book. Okay, you love them. Good. I'm glad. I know that people are like, she's not the best writer, but it's still really fun stories. And that's what I'm about anyway. I don't critique really writing whatsoever. We're all in the recovery. Mabel was still sick this morning, but that was her last time being sick, if you catch my drift. And she's done really well today. She seems to be her normal self again. So yeah. Willie actually didn't get it. Lucky duck. Maybe he'll get it. Who knows? Blue Sisters by Coco Mellors. Awesome. That one I'm interested in, but not enough to put it in my book of the month box. And I wanted to wait and hear some reviews. Hi, Nikita. Well of Ada, and The War Before Independence, which is your nonfiction. Awesome. Oops, I skipped. Reading The Haunting of Bonaventure Circus. Never heard of it, but again, sounds like a good fall read. Hi, Erin. Yes, me too. I'm glad we are all here. Reading The Scorpio Races by Maggie Stiefvater. Oh, interesting. Haven't heard of that one by her. Yes, kind of. It's like I'm in this weird recovery phase. Like I feel like I'm good. So then I eat something and then it's like, did that really sit well in my belly? But still good. Trying to finish A Fellowship of Bakers and Magic. That sounds wonderful. Jenny. Hi, Elena. Welcome. Glad you are here. So I am needing to finish this book up. Whalebone Theater. It is my Patreon book club book. I'm currently on page 500 of like 560. So I just have a little less than an hour of reading this tonight. And then I'm going to switch to my next Read It or Not book. And I'll give you a hint. This is it. I'm trying to be secretive because it was such a good choice. You're going to have to check out that blog when it comes out. Hi, Hi, Molly. Good to see you here. The Lighthouse Witches. Everybody's got these great witchy books going. I'm happy for you. I need to get there. I feel like the slump from September has moved into October. I have finished some books, but now I'm leaving for Spain on Wednesday, and I have books that I want to read in Spain just because it's Spain and the books that I have are set in Spain. And I want to be all cool like that. And then I have a lot more books on my TBR, but that's okay. Yes, I think so too, Amanda. Hi, Sarah. Glad you're here. Hi, Rosemary. Reading The Last Bookshop in London. Great. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay. I do have The Housemaid on my shelves because I can't not. I picked it up for like $8 somewhere. I think at Walmart or Sam's Club or something. Yes, or sleep, Molly, or sleep. Because our flight leaves at 9:20 p.m. on Wednesday. We leave this week, Wednesday. Or like, I don't know, this week, next week. We leave in like 4 days. So, Jane, hi. Oh no. Oh man. You should take a nap. Well, if you're going to take a nap, you might as well just go to bed. But glad you're here, Jane. You made it. Started reading The Spell Shot today. Loving it so far. That's another like awesome fall read, looks like. Hi, Lori. Reading This Girl's a Killer, an arc you were sent by NetGalley. Awesome. Sounds again perfect thriller vibes for the week, for the month. Yes, it is exciting. It's crazy. Yes, I will read at some point. We have a layover in Amsterdam, and then we'll get to our destination. Not until Thursday, but okay. Well, we've been chatting for long enough. I think we should read. I am going to probably play Sudoku while I finish up the Whalebone Theater. Let me pull up Audible because I think it's not very much left. 49 minutes and 18 seconds. So I probably won't finish it this sprint because we're going to do 30-minute sprints tonight, but I'll be able to get it done in a second and then hopefully start my other book tonight too. We'll see how long we can go tonight. The kids are probably almost asleep already. They're exhausted after this week, and I am too, but I would love to read as much as I can tonight because I'm pumped about the books I'm reading. So reading The Lion Women of Tehran, you'll have to tell me what you think, Jane, because I have that one on my shelves. Okay, peace. I'm going to put up our, I haven't even shared the screen. Amateur. There it is. 30 minutes. I will see you guys then. Hello. Welcome back. That seemed to go by super fast. How was the sprint for everybody? I got to, I think, page 535 of my 560 pages. So I'm very close. What is my, 19 minutes and 17 seconds left of my audiobook. Oh, some more people popped in. Hi, Sylvia. You're okay. We're just glad you're here. Hi to everyone. Yes, I want to know how you feel about that one too, Jane. Did you read it, Lori? Hi, Lena. Ooh, yay. Editing an exciting video. Hoping to get in some reading. Finished a book earlier, so not sure what you should be reading now. It's difficult. That's why I like having two going at once, because then I feel like I'm not stuck reading nothing. Hi, Chloe. Thank you. We're getting over the crud. Cannot decide what to read. Pre-ordered a Kindle book, but it doesn't come out until tomorrow. Ooh, what one is that, Allie? What do you read then? You got to read something short, I guess, if you really want to read that Kindle one starting tomorrow. Nice work, Nikita. Yeah. Oh, well. Scrolling does take some time. Hi, Krista. Read end of chapter 1 in Home Before Dark. You like that one. Okay. I read that one. That was my very first Riley Sager. And I'm thinking of the right book, right? It's Riley Sager. It creeped me out. It was very creepy. Closed the kitchen, got ready for bed, and read 2% of Mark of the Demon. Nice. Good dent in your book and got a root beer float. Speaking my language, Amanda, with the ice cream. You did. I was too freaked out by it. It was good. I mean, when a book can freak me out and make me scared to read it, I think that's a pretty good book. 22 pages of The Boyfriend by Freida McFadden. Thank you, Dolores, and welcome. I'm glad you're here. Cotton Candy Massacre Part Treats is what comes out tomorrow. Gotcha. That's got to be a horror. With the word massacre in the title. Let your dog out and read 16 pages. Nice. Ooh, cold water's the best sometimes. I'm gonna finish this next sprint, and then I need to update my Patreon vlog, because I vlog my Patreon book club books, and I've done a really poor job of vlogging this book. It just is taking forever. It's such a big book. Has anybody out there read this one? It's a big one. It's another World War II, which I wasn't expecting going in. I should have, but I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. Probably going to switch to another, though. Yeah. I would. Especially, yeah. It gets spooky. You're listening to The History of Wild Places. Cool. Blind Women started a little slow, but it's ramping up for sure. You think about 40% in and have enjoyed the most recent 20% more than the first 20%. Good to know, Jane. Thanks. It is a horror. You read the other two and was unaware of a third one. That's always a nice surprise, isn't it? When you didn't know there was going to be another book. Oh, good luck. Not that it's bad. It's a good book. And I really we grow up with these characters. It's really kind of fun, but it's just so big. Yeah, agreed. It felt like we talked about way too much stuff in depth without even going deep. Does that make sense? Becca, after a half week of being at home. Oh dear. not knowing what she's saying. Just kidding. I kind of know. Anyway, should we read? I've ran out of things to say. Who is she? Okay. Yes. Let's read again. Oh, Brandy's here. In the middle of 2 books. The Day the World Came to Town and The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. Wow. The Day the World Came to Town is phenomenal. And I haven't started the Pumpkin Spice Cafe yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, yeah. Like, why were we introduced to so many different characters when they really didn't play a big part? Yeah, I agree. I said that in part 2 especially, like, I feel like yeah, too much of the side characters. Okay, let's do this. We will mute and talk to you guys in 30 minutes. Happy reading. Whoa. My dog heard that ding. She thought it was weird. She's like, what's going on over there? How was everybody's sprint? I finished this honker of a book. And like, if anybody has this physical book, this is a hefty book. I don't know what the paper's made out of or like what it is, but it's got some heft, some weight to it. Anyway, and then I had to film a little update about that for my patrons. So that took about 10 minutes. How'd everybody else do? Hi, Michelle. Nice. May do some reading. I probably need to edit in the next sprint also. So I'll be right there with you. 20 pages for Nikita. Awesome job. Finished Lock Every Door. Woohoo. It was good, but not your favorite, Riley Sager. Now you have to decide what book to read next. Are there options, Amanda? I would love to vote. Hi, Sky. Welcome. Thanks for being here. 15 pages in that time in between hopping up several times to do other things. I get ya. I have not been hopping up to do anything. My husband is doing laundry, and I really appreciate him for doing that. But yeah, I've just been like, so tired, not wanting to do anything. 16 pages in The Boyfriend. That's the newest one, isn't it? Dolores by Frida McFadden. That was a book of the month choice. I was kind of surprised. Wasn't it? Or I don't know. I didn't pick any of the October books. Here's I think every time we chat about this, what did you pick for book of the month if you are a book of the month subscriber? I didn't pick any of the October options, but I got an older selection, God of the Woods. Yeah, The Boyfriend was one of the... I was just kind of surprised. I feel like Frida McFadden books are so like mainstream, but I'm sure a lot of people picked it because a lot of people love her stuff. Got to 41% into History of Wild Places. Not bad for starting this morning. Yeah, that's great. And touched up your nails. Great work. Currently reading Diary of a Young Girl, about 65% of the way through. Awesome. Skipped October. Yeah, I would have if God of the Woods hadn't showed up as like one of the member faves or something. I definitely would have skipped, but I knew I wanted to get God of the Woods eventually as an add-on, and it happened to be a member fave. And so I chose that as my October book. I know it's not technically in October, but okay. Amanda's debating between Split the Party by Drew Hayes, a sequel, Thrown in the Dark by A.K. Caggiano, and The Lord of Stariel by A.J. Lancaster. Well, Amanda, I've got nothing for you because I don't know any of those titles or any of those authors. They all sound very fantasy heavy, maybe. I don't know. If anybody else has a pick for Amanda, let her know. Picked The Book of Witching only because you wanted the Richard Osman add-on. I got you. Yeah, I'm interested to try. I mean, I've only read one of the Thursday Murder Club books. So I can't say that I'm interested to see how his other one is different from these, but I am interested to see. You got The Book of Witching, Intermezzo, and Annie Bot. I saw your box opening, your unboxing. So I knew that you had picked those. I don't know. I do like Sally Rooney, but not enough to get her book. right away. I felt like they were all very, very geared toward October. You picked Dagger and the Flame. It was a YA new adult fantasy and you loved it. Awesome. I'm glad. That one, now I'm looking at all of them. Yeah, that one had a cool cover. The City of Phantom. Is it a new series? Mostly green cover. The Wild Huntress, probably. This one. Picked 2, Dagger and Flame and the Wild Huntress. Cool. You'll add on Osmond's book in a future month. Yeah, fair. You haven't heard anyone talk about them, and yes, all fantasy, all on your Kindle, and have audio options for Split the Party and Lord of Stario. Do you like to have one audio and one physical going at a time, Amanda, or do you just prefer one book at a time? Because then I'd pick one audio and the one you just have physical for. Yes, the Wild Huntress is the mainly green cover. Hi, Kelly. Oh, nice. Glad you're back, though. Just me talking in your living room. Hello. Opted not to add on Intermezzo either. You were in Dublin on release day? Cool. That's really awesome, Kelsey. I've always wanted to go to Dublin. Yeah, they were all October-ish. Yeah, I know. There was like nothing different. They were all like thriller, mystery, fantasy, romance. I know. I was bummed about that too. I don't know if I would have gotten it, but I feel like that would have been a great option. And haven't they had all 3 of hers, or the first 2 of hers on there? Ex Hex and Kiss Cursed? I am planning on reading The Wedding Witch. I understand that maybe they want to wait for like Christmas because I think it's maybe a more Christmassy book, but I'm going to read it this month, hopefully. I have so many books to get to. Yes, that was it. You also got 2 backlist titles. Nice. If you're not sure about going with the highest rating, there you go, Jane. That's a way to do it. Do you like doing while listening to audiobooks? I need something that's going to take my attention too far from the book, but also help keep me entertained. I play Sudoku, and I know that is not everybody's cup of tea. Who was I talking to? My sister, maybe? I think maybe my sister, and I told her that I played Sudoku while I listened to books, and she was like, how? That takes way too much brain power, and then you can't be listening to your book. But for me, numbers, I don't know. I was a math major in college, and so the numbers don't compute, or like they don't interfere the story going through my brain. So I play Sudoku, or I cross stitch. I have not been into my cross stitch as much lately. But yeah, I like to do something crafty. Either Sudoku or cross stitching. Cook or do chores. I mean, yes, if I have those things to do, I also love it to like fold laundry and listen, or do the dishes and listen. Agreed. But if I don't have any of those things to do, which, who am I kidding? I always have those things to do, but then I play Sudoku or craft. I wish I was a puzzle person, but I'm not. I don't like I realized this with my diamond painting. I don't like doing crafts at tables. Like I'd rather just sit in my chair and do my cross stitch because I can be comfy. Oh, Amanda chose Split the Party is the highest rated at 4.27, and you reread the first in the series this month. There you go. Do that one. That makes the most sense, Amanda. Watch sports, but the sports you watch are about to be over. You'll probably go back to puzzling or catch up on cleaning. Good for you. Krista plays Happy Color, which is a game on her phone, or puzzle. Yay. If you're sitting still, you can't listen to an audio. Oh, okay. Interesting. Unless you're doing a puzzle. Listening to the third book in the Diviner series, deciding which physical book to start tonight. Nice. That's one series I think I would like to read. I think. I have it in my library that I work at now, so I could easily just pick it up sometime. You could find one of your coloring books, yeah, or color on your iPod. That's Happy Color is a great app for that. I had to delete Happy Color because it just sucked too much of my time. Yeah, that's exactly what Happy Color is. Nice. Okay, I'm going to change my little thing because I'm finished the Whalebone Theater, and I am gonna edit during this next sprint. Oh, Angie, who is puzzled, likes to do puzzled. Go figure. Listening to audiobooks. You like to have one fiction and one nonfiction going in different formats at a time. Okay, yeah. I should have more nonfiction going, but I don't. I normally have one audio and one physical going, and I need them to be different genres. Those are my stipulations. Okay, so 30 minutes on the clock. I will see you guys back here in a little bit. Happy reading, or whatever you're doing. Hello, hello. I got my vlog edited and uploaded for the most part. So that was my sprint. Pretty successful. I can't speak. You know what, Kelly, I almost said your whole name, Cozy Reader Kelly. I should, but I think that would just put me in a slump. Unless I had some really great nonfiction to put on there. But I've already hit my nonfiction goal for the year, so I don't feel like super concerned with getting more. It's just I feel like, in general, I should read more. Why? Why am I shitting on myself? I don't know. Hi, Sherry. Got Dearest from Book of the Month and Dark Matter just because you wanted it on hardcover, but you've already read it twice. Gotcha. That's got to be a real old one, Lori. Nikita read 22 pages of your nonfiction. Awesome. Amanda got 25 pages into her new book. 3 hours left in Krista's audiobook. Finish it tomorrow. You need to finish getting a video ready for tomorrow and then get to bed. I hear ya. 13 pages and switch the laundry. Awesome. Very good work. I'm trying to decide. I'll just get this video, I think, uploaded and posted onto Patreon, and then I'll likely switch to my secret book. I'm so secretive about it, but it's my next Read It or Not book. I'm kind of in the editing mood, and so maybe I should edit my Read It or Not, but I'm not going to. I also, Krista, I loved your video about your lowest rated books, and like you read reviews, and I kind of want to steal your idea. Can I steal it? I would definitely mention you in the video, but I just thought that was so smart and a great way to get rid of books on your shelves. And I've just been, I think because I've been in a reading slump, I am wanting to get rid of books. It's like, why do I have so many books? I'm not loving reading. Why do I need these books? So I've been thinking about doing a big unhaul. Okay, Kay Moore has 2 very good nonfiction books, The Woman They Could Not Silence and The Radium Girls. I've read The Radium Girls. Loved it. But I haven't heard about The Woman They Could Not Silence. 18 more pages of Boyfriend. It's a very quick read. Awesome, Dolores. Glad you're liking it. Started Ordeal by Innocence by Agatha Christie, which is for your first live show. Oh my goodness. Woohoo. November 2nd with novels. Mark your calendars, everybody. I haven't ever read an Agatha Christie. Besides, and then there were none. Yeah. Whoops. Thank you. I was looking for a video idea. I have to get ahead a little bit with our Spain trip, and I was looking for a video idea. I'm probably not going to film a November bullet journal setup because I'm just not in the mood yet, and that would be like slotted next. But this looks so fun, and I looked at my lowest rated, and one of them is the same as you, actually, Krista, which I thought was funny. So that just, yeah, I would love to get rid of some books. Yay. I also enjoy them. I think that this will be a good one. I'm focusing on the Blue Papers, which are mystery and thriller this month, just for October spooky vibes. Okay, well, now I'm gonna, The Woman They Could Not Silence. Cool. I've got it pulled up on a tab, so it'll go into my Goodreads later. Finished Maisie Dobbs. What'd you think of it, Shay? I wasn't a fan of Maisie Dobbs, unfortunately. I don't know what it was. It felt too slow. I thought it was going to be like a great option, like similar to Inspector Armand Gamache, the Louise Penny books. But I didn't like it. And maybe I should have given more of the series a chance, but the first one wasn't for me, so I wasn't going to continue. Good question. I've thought through, and that's why I haven't done it yet. But I'm maybe not going to do a big unhaul. Like, I might do what Krista did and choose the 5 lowest rated, go through and make like educated unhaul decisions. Yeah. I don't know. But I also like have looked at my shelf, and I should like pull out the ones that I've had for more than 5 years. Like ones that I moved with. Cuz we moved to this town in 2021. So like if I moved them here, they're obviously worth it. But are they? You've read nothing, but you did a face mask. There you go, Allie. You were not a fan either. You have the second book, so now you're not sure about reading it or just getting rid of it. I don't want to be the one to decide for you, but I'd get rid of it. It was a 3-star for me too, I think. And I was like, I'm not going to continue on if it was only that kind of a book. That kind of a rating. So I support your decision, Shay, whatever you decide. But if you want to get rid of them, I support that. Oh, so Erin was in a slump in August and did a big unhaul, 100 books, and it was great. Feel so much better about the books on your shelves. Yeah, and like I feel like I'd be more excited to read because I'd want to pick up every single thing on my shelf. And like I don't know. I don't want to go through right now, obviously, and say like yes, no. But I feel like there are so many on there that I would not want to pick up right now. And so if I wouldn't want to pick them up, why should I have them? But again, I also just love having books. What a difficult life. And I say that very sarcastically because for me to have to decide to have a bunch of books or not have a bunch of books is very privileged. Anyway. That's fair. You read 2 and didn't feel invested. Yeah, that's what I heard too. And I kept going because I really liked the audiobook narrator. His voice was just calming and nice to listen to. And I just have so many people in my life, in my immediate life, that love them and love to talk about them, that I just decided to keep going. And I do enjoy them, but I don't ever like want to reach for them, which is a bad thing too. Right, definitely. And everybody can make that decision. One and done with that series. That's okay. The things I love about it is like the Frenchness, and just the cozy small town. That's what I love. And the characters. I love the characters. 5 books is a lot. Just hoping that it gets better. Yeah, it does. I think. But again, like, do I reach for them? No. But I have a lot of them on my shelves, and they're very, very pretty books. Oh, you guys. Funny. Okay. We're going to save this to a mystery book, meaning mystery for you. I know, it's like I wanna do it, but I'm nervous to commit to it because then if I get out of this slump ever, I could be sad, but I don't think I would be. It's like it's so ridiculous that we have to worry about this, but the books we have on our shelves should be ones that we want to read. Right? Right. Pretty books. I know. I know. Have you seen the Louise Penny? I'm never gonna get rid of them because those are ones the one thing I love to have on my shelves are books that I love to lend to people. I love to be like a library for people. And so, those ones I feel like are such good general mysteries for people. Um, so I would never get rid of them. The Louise Penny ones, that is. Good night, Michelle. Thank you for being here. Sleep tight. We are going to do, I think, just one more. One more sprint is what I can handle tonight. So I'll put a little last sprint banner. Save. There we go. And I'll put our tomato timer up, and I will see you guys in 30 minutes. Hello, hello. Come on back, everybody. I read 26 pages in my new book and got my video up. So, a very good last sprint. How was your last sprint and your overall night? I aggressively shoved books into people's hands. I love that. Does she let you know if she likes it? I get so excited about sharing them that I want someone else to enjoy them as much as you do. Absolutely. That's what I love about having books that I love on my shelves. Then I know I can give any of them to someone and they'll like it. I hope. Trade books a lot and your appointments end up sort of being like book club. That's amazing. Good night, Lori. I'm sure you're already asleep, but thanks for being here. See you around. Yeah, definitely. Did you say hair? Yeah, hair. That's fun. Good night, Corey. Thanks for being here. You text about books in between too. It's a lot of fun. Your nail tech is the same. That's awesome. That's great. You can't hear me. Uh-oh. Can other people hear me? Oh, it was Jane. Okay. Sorry. Read another 20 more pages, 14% read in the last 2 sprints. Awesome job, Amanda. Still working on the description of your video. Lots of timestamps to include, people to tag. Oh no, Krista, I forgot. It's been a time. Sorry, Krista. I can't wait to see it though. That'll be a fun one. It's coming up tomorrow. That's very exciting. 20 pages of your nonfiction got to a spot you wanted to be in the book. Good work. You'll read more even after sprints. I think I will too. Before bed I will, because this is a good one. Page 128 of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Have you read that before, Sherry? I want to do a Harry Potter reread. I want to do a reread of the Mina Lima editions. That's what I want. And I think like November, December will be perfect time with fall, Christmas. Well, hello there. Sit. Good girl, Bonnie. Bonnie came to visit. Oh, Bonnie. You needed some love. Yeah, I'm done reading now. And we can go to bed. Yes, I have the same question. A reread or your first time? Because, wow, the Deathly Hallows. I remember reading that in like 2 days because it just, you needed to know. Didn't get to read in the last sprint. Had to help your son. Then got distracted looking for Christmas puzzles. That's exciting. Oh, no. Wait. What? Tell me why. I had not heard that news, Kelly. It's not a Harry Potter reread. Wow. Enjoy. I'm sure you know what happens. Maybe. You've seen the movies, but oh, Bonnie. Should we hold pause? Okay. We're going to hold pause here for a while. Super Carlin Brothers have a podcast where they're reading through the Harry Potter books and talking about each chapter. You want to read the series and listen to that. Yeah, there's a podcast I really love. It's called Harry Potter and the Sacred Text, I think. Harry Potter as a Sacred Text. I don't know, but they take a theme each chapter, and it's like grace or friendship or betrayal, or like they take a theme and read the chapter with that lens and then discuss it, and it's so good. It's so good. And I was doing that a while ago when I was rereading the books in French. I was listening to that podcast, and really amazing, and it has like a faith aspect to it too. No. I'm gonna have to look this up, and that makes me so sad because I wanted to have the whole collection. Is there just 3 right now? And they're not gonna do any more? Gonna have to find Sarah's video because I know Sarah wanted all of those too. Oh, what a bummer. Of the podcast. You've seen the movies. Okay, so you know what happened, Sherry. They said they weren't commissioned for any more books after book 3. Do you think they'll get enough backlash where something will happen? Oh, I know it probably takes so much time, but wow. I have them all in French. That was my husband's gift to me for many birthdays and Christmases a few years ago. He'd just give me another book in French, so I have them all. Oh no, Anna. We just finished our last sprint. But you're reading the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. Oh, you better get going. 110 pages to read. You can do it. I'm sorry we won't have any more sprints to help you, but you can get her done. You have the Jim K. Illustrated editions, and he's not doing the last. Wait. You mean the big illustrated versions? Amanda. I was collecting those for my children and me. Oh, man. It's cool. Yeah, if you want a little spiritual reading with Harry Potter, it's kind of fun. Yeah. What? Yeah. It could be. And I don't support her, but Harry Potter is my childhood. It really stinks. Yeah, I was like going to start. Well, I've already kind of read some of the first Harry Potter to Theodore. I know he's a little young, but like the beginning chapters are so fun. And like he loves the snake and he loves the train and Diagon Alley and all that stuff. He stepped back due to mental health stuff. I really hope they get someone to finish the series. Yeah, me too. You'd think they'd be able to find someone. Like, ugh, bummer. Okay, well, enough HP talk. Let's go to bed or whatever else you're planning for the evening. Keep reading or go to sleep. Whatever's planned. Thank you for being here tonight. It was fun to read with you all and get some things done. I think we'll be back with First Friday sprints in November. I haven't really looked at calendar yet, but we'll get some sprint in November sometime. Thanks for being here. Bonnie, say bye. Bye, Bonnie. High five. Yeah, girl. All right. See you guys. Have a good night.